that out. And
check it out.
Holy shit! I don't even know where to start, guys. Listen, for the intro, people. I'm doing a cheat code. I'm using a clip that we've been using to promote this episode because it's so fucking funny. And that's gonna be the intro for this episode. And every time I fucking watch it, I just start fucking. Oh my gosh! So, before I get into it though, how are you guys? How's everybody doing? How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Woo!
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Well, all right. Let's get into this. Let's get into this shit right now. Whew.
Please fill in.
He's servicing a client.
Is that what I did? Here I go.
What the fuck? Wow.
Jesus.
It's still fucking funny. A week later, and I've watched the movie and have seen that clip multiple times now. It's still funny.
I've seen that scene probably about at least, let's see. I played it twice earlier. I played it on Horror Research at least 6 to 8 times since we watched the trailer. It's so fucking funny. It's just fucking hilarious. It's like the perfect start or ending of anything. It's so fucking funny, and it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? How did these creative geniuses?
I don't know how that movie got made.
Me either.
I'm so happy it got made. I am fucking. Oh my gosh! I was I've never laughed that hard back to back in 2 films. Like watching 2 films back to back, I've never laughed that hard in my life. And I've watched plenty of comedy films back to back, and I've never laughed that fucking hard. Was I high? Yes. Was I very high? Yes. But that's not the point. These shits were fucking hilarious. But they're those type of films you gotta watch them either high or you gotta be drinking.
What's up, Susan?
What's up, Mama?
Orange juice. Hey, Mama.
I got popcorn too.
I guess what are people drinking, if anything?
I'm drinking a
Wildest.
because of the movie. I mean, his name is perfect. Mike's Harder, Black Cherry. But it works.
No, it's nice.
Got some Troy Division, PA from Rare Form Brewing.
I got blueberry vodka with lemonade Trulies.
And take note, both of these movies were Ibrahim's suggestion when we talked about doing puppet movies, and he's not here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hashtag puppet pussed out.
He don't want to get canceled.
Oh shit, son.
Puppet pussed out.
I don't know. Want to flip a coin? Which one do we talk about first?
Who has the magic coin?
Who has a coin?
I got.
How do you not have a animated thing that we can just do yet, Aaron?
Because every time we discuss it like during the episode, then we don't discuss it after. We all forget. We don't remember till like now. That's why.
Easy.
So what do you want heads to be? What do you want tails to be?
Heads, Feebles, tails, Happytime Murders.
There you go.
Heads, Feebles.
Oh, he dropped it. He fucked
It's
up.
okay. It's okay. It ain't hit nothing.
It's the Misto.
Landing on tails.
Happytime Murders.
All right.
I'm going in.
Oh, fuck.
Good. It'll warm me up to get to the other one.
Early ratings. Uh-oh. James upcoming for some twisted tea.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. Of course. Take 2. Take as many as you want. They're on James. He tells you no. We'll come over there and jump him for you. Kick him in his bad knees.
Wow.
Yep. That's
physical violence. I choose violence. Happytime Murders. Are we doing early ratings?
Yeah. Let's see. I'll let the whites go first this time.
You mean all the time?
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm conflicted in the fact, and I'll get into this, I'm giving this a fucking 10 just because I laughed hysterically and loved it and enjoyed it.
That's the other Caucasian going now, so he feels good.
I'm with it.
8.
All right, once the Hispanic goes, he doesn't start cussing me out in Spanish.
Ocho.
Yeah, he didn't think I understood that, but
Ocho.
Now let's give the chocolate frog's turn. A 10.
The chocolate frog.
This
I forgot the Spanish word for blue. What is it?
Azul 10.
I was thinking verde, which is green. Right?
Azul, yeah.
Yes.
Azul, blue. Fuck it. The blue. Forget it. I'm giving it a 10. I'm trying. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to come up together with a fucking sentence, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ribbit.
Aaron's just gonna say ribbit randomly.
After he's done with his sentence, he's gonna ribbit.
Hey, not a bad idea.
Listen, I gave it a 10 just because of the pure entertainment and enjoyment I got out of it. It doesn't mean it is a quality cinematic masterpiece by any means.
But it's fucking hilarious.
But it is fucking funny.
Yeah,
I was into the humor, just the over the top of it, and I had a great time watching this movie.
What do you guys think about this for a coin flip?
Oh, he's doing it right now, huh?
Can we change the image? We got to get like a custom image or something.
Well, for now, so we can figure out the whole custom shit. Could do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just so we remember to actually, discuss it and actually do it.
Yes.
But
R. Kelly on one side, a shower on the other.
Oh, shit. He's here.
You know what's funny is
puppeteer.
If we say something and Aaron just has his mouth open, it looks like just Kermit's mouth is open and he's just there in amazement.
True.
I was holding back as I was in the group chat as we were watching this movie, trying not to just send stuff because I didn't want to ruin the jokes.
Yep.
But at the same time, I'm dying and I just want to type and send stuff.
Yo, I was in fucking tears, clapping, stomping. I was loud as shit watching. You could ask Chris. I couldn't help myself. Watching both of these fucking films, I was laughing so freaking hard. Like, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. It was one of those laughs to where the type of comedy it was, you needed this type of laugh for it to be, in my eyes, successful and funny. Because if it wasn't as funny as it was, I feel like Melissa McCarthy is the perfect freaking person for this type of role.
Yeah,
it's
the same cop role.
She's done a lot of these like raunchy comedy type roles since Bridesmaids.
Let's see something weird.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Hey, you need some smokes? How about a beer? Huh? How about a beer?
What, do you stop using the camera thing?
Nah. Do this for a little bit.
Normal,
I like it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Melissa McCarthy's done a number of like these raunchy comedies, and she's so great at it.
Yeah.
And I think one of the reasons this movie worked for me is it's not just the ridiculousness, it's the commitment to the ridiculousness. Like, they fucking, if you're going to do this, you have to go all in, and they went all in on these jokes, the story, like the overacting, and it's great. Like, I was dying just fucking 5 minutes into it. They have the puppet kicking the shit out of the two guys or something in, like, the garage. He knocks the guy down, and then he's just stomping on his junk.
Kicking him in the balls and start stomping. I was like, "Ooh, that's so."
The first time he meets the female puppet in the office, and she says she's a sexual Ima. He's like, "What's that? I'm a sexual. I'm not gonna fuck anything I'm next to." Or something like that. If I'm next to it, I'm not gonna fuck it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's great.
I just could
the lines in these, the punchlines.
There was like there's just gonna be jokes we forget about to mention, but
there was too many. Way too.
It was almost nonstop.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I loved when I got on those rants and it was like back to back to back to back to back. The part that sucked about the laughing is your stomach started to hurt, but at the same time, it's just so fucking funny. And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? How did this not come across my radar years ago? Something this crazy.
I just never watched it. I knew it was out.
It came out in 2018, so it's only what 4 years old, right around there.
Yep. I never got to it. I always wanted to watch it.
It was it was in and out of theaters real quick. Like it was a bomb, like commercially, which doesn't surprise me. It's a shame. But this is the kind of movie where I could easily watch this again, and I'll laugh at the stuff I've already seen, but I'll probably catch a couple of the jokes that I missed.
This movie right here, the Happytime Murders, if this came out in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, this shit would have been a hit. Just because of the type of comedy it was. I feel like it came out too late first time where people got kind of too, well, this should be censored and all this other, that soft bullshit.
Well, 2018, I don't think we hit that mark yet, the censorship.
It was getting there, though. It was getting there. Way more than where we were in the 80s and 90s. Way more than where we were in the 80s and 90s.
Because if that's the case, that everybody who ever made this movie would get canceled.
Well, not necessarily at the point of canceling. I'm just saying at the point of just like starting to complain. It didn't really start to get heard till like these past couple years, but starting to complain was like the 2017, 2018 era, I feel.
I should know, this actually came out, Brian Henson, Jim Henson's son, I think? Yeah, son directed this movie. Mm-hmm. So this is technically a Jim Henson, an alternate company that they have for like the more non-PG material that they want to do.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Dad, this is what people want. A puppet coming for 5 minutes straight.
But, dude, like, I was dying when he goes to the porn shop.
What is above his head?
What? I don't understand. Yeah.
A marionette doll. Marionette's 30. Puppet's 30.
I mentioned this when you were flashing through your looks before, but the circles on your eyes make it look like one of those old evil Nazi type glasses that you see the bad guys wearing.
Mm-hmm. Usually with a cigarette. Hey, shiny boy.
Wow.
Like the evil scientist that works for the Nazis.
Yep.
But when he's in the porn shop and the guy comes out from behind this curtain and there's a octopus giving manhandling a cow udder.
Yeah. Milking the shit out.
Called him an 8-arm.
He's like, I don't want an 8-arm reach around.
I was like, what the fuck?
He's asking if he have the latest copy of Puppet Pussy Party.
Yeah.
He's like, I know this is
funny.
Puppet Pussy Party. Oh, man.
I thought of James as soon as I heard that. Yep. Hashtag Puppet Puss.
Yep. Puppet Puss.
Oh, gosh. What made you say that, James?
I don't fucking know. We're talking about... I did when Ibrahim brought up in puppet movies.
Leave it on Cookie Monster for a while.
Okay.
It's less distracting than you constantly changing it. And it's glorious.
You look... Never mind.
I know what you're going to say.
It's the puppet laying down, waking up in the morning.
Cookie. Munch.
Oh, what about that blue matches my pubes? That was the line in the movie.
Oh my gosh, there was so many fucking ones.
I know, man. There was so many.
Where it almost overlaps.
Dude, I was bowling over after. If you show the names, I named myself Larry Shenanigans for this episode.
Oh, let me get to it.
From that show.
After he gets torn apart in the hot tub, and the main puppet character is there, and he gets in the fight with Melissa McCarthy, I was dying. When he jumps at her and they're in the hot tub and she bites his crotch.
Oh my! You bit my dick. I was dying.
Yeah, just them arguing back and forth was funny too.
Yeah, the banter was great.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
It's weird watching Melissa McCarthy in this and the way her career's gone. I've actually seen a lot of Gilmore Girls because of Sarah, and she was a wholesome character in that.
Yep, the wholesome character, like a chef or something, a baker.
Yeah, like a cook for their hotel.
I see her.
Oh shit, that was her.
Yeah, man.
I didn't see her in that because I didn't really watch that one, but I did see her in Mac was it Mac and Not Mac and Marley.
Oh, it's Mike and Molly.
Mike and Molly. There you go.
Oh yeah, Mike and Molly too. But I mean, that still had some PG-13 jokes.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's just where I know her from. I didn't know her from anything before that.
No, I know what you're saying. She's like come from Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
So she's like, this is really me right
straight
here.
up foul mouth.
Yeah.
And this is what threw her really into the main. Well, Mike and Molly probably did, but
Mike and Molly. Then it was like
but these raunchy bridesmaids put her on the movie map.
Yeah. Then he
really
with Sandra Bullock.
She's really good with that was another funny one. She's really good with that type of raunchy comedy. Like she sells it really well. Like it doesn't look faked when she's doing these parts. It looks real.
Except for Thunder Force.
Like that's her, huh? Thunder Force?
Yeah, I say except for Thunder Force.
I haven't seen Thunder Force. What was Thunder Force?
That was that Netflix thing.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Me too. I didn't. I never watched it.
I never heard of it.
Not that good.
Thunder Force. Yeah. Thunder Force.
There was she was in one Stolen Identity or something with Bates from
Jason Bateman. That one wasn't bad.
Jason Bateman, yeah, that was funny.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I was dying in the strip club scene where the guy goes to visit Elizabeth Banks, who's gonna be smoking hot until the day she dies. She's just doesn't matter how old she gets, she's just always gonna be hot. But the three rabbits there. Just talking, just like it feels like Easter in my pants.
And then she starts shaving the fucking carrot.
He was like, bite the tip, tip.
I was like, what the fuck?
I don't like just how they came up with these ideas is
I don't know,
crazy.
You know what this movie makes me think of, and I hope it's on one of the wheels. I believe it is Sausage Party.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Is fucking hilarious. It's
wild.
It's one of those films where a lot of people were complaining. Like I see it in Facebook groups because they thought it was a children's movie. They brought their kids to the theater.
Oh, I remember that.
And I'm like, yo, you didn't watch the trailer for this first? You didn't see Seth Rogen attached to this shit? That's not for Seth.
Why would you bring your kid to something called Sausage Party to begin with?
Yeah, I know.
Well, it looked like it was cute with like the barbecue and food on the shelf at the store. And then
come on, everybody, knows the term sausage party and what it could be referencing.
Yeah,
it was hilarious though. I can't wait to watch it again.
What about or when Melissa McCarthy goes to the drug den there to find like the coked out Muppet, and he's like, shit.
They call it sugar.
I'll suck your dick for 50 cents.
Yeah,
and just her response had me dying, and I think it was in the preview actually. She's like, "That's a great price. It makes me wish I had a dick you could suck."
Yep. Oh shit!
Like the one-liners and writing in this movie for the jokes is phenomenal.
Yeah. I feel like that seemed like it might have been one that was improvised. I feel like that could have been an improvised one.
Right? I have no doubt there's probably a lot of improvisation in this movie.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
For this type of movie, there fucking has to be. There has to be because it's one of those things that you can't really.
Well, actually, there is. You ever watch the credits at the end? Did you watch the fucking after shit?
Some of it.
If you watch it, they're showing like bloopers and everything. They were like doing like real actors. They're talking.
Oh
guy just ad-libs something, and they make them all laugh. That shit was funny. I watched the whole thing. As soon as I seen it, I was like, "Oh, I'm seeing this shit."
Yeah, this shit was so fucking. This shit was
good.
Funny.
What I wrote down the quote Felty and the Continental Hot Sock, and I don't remember what scene.
It was
what scene that was from.
I couldn't even fucking tell you.
Something about sex with a puppet.
Was it with the brother when he was in the pool?
I don't think so. I think it was later on. It's lower down in my notes.
I don't remember.
What is it called? What
Felty.
Yep.
And the Continental Hot Sock.
I forgot.
Fucking hysterical. I'm laughing just thinking about the fucking term.
You said hot sock?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna see if they.
There's probably something. Honestly, there's probably something on Urban Dictionary.
I feel like there almost has to be something on Urban Dictionary called the Urban Hot Sock or whatever you said.
The Continental Hot Sock.
There's no information. No one looked it up.
The Continental Hot Sock.
Hold on, let's try it.
I think worst damn gamer's dead.
No,
No, okay.
I'm here.
He's dozing off on us.
Was I?
He's falling asleep on us. Ain't this some shit?
No, wait, do they have a fucking shirt?
He's more hype.
They have a shirt for 50 cent. Lufer.
Oh,
he says it. He says it. The bum. He says for 50 cent, Goofer will have you a continental hot
sauce. Where okay, so it was from that scene.
Yeah.
I have to buy that shirt.
They have a fucking shirt. It's not on $19.
Oh, I thought you said like. Oh, okay, never mind.
No, that's the quote of 50 cent thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, you had me thinking it was actually like 50 cents
for the shirt. I'm like, yeah, get me one too. Shit.
Yeah. The old I did laugh too when they found his body washed up on the beach, and they're like, it's the old smash and splash where they smashed his head and threw him in the river or something like that. That was pretty fun.
The part that had me laughing even harder at that is when they're like, you might want to turn around and you want to see this. And they were stripping the doll out and ringing him out. Just thinking about that.
They were missing Aaron doing the chest beat and everything because he's hiding behind Cookie Monster.
Holy shit. Oh,
actually, I was fucking dying when Melissa McCarthy was trying to get the puppet out of the cooler there. And he's struggling, and he just yells, it's like fucking birth. It's like a fucking birth.
Then she grabbed his balls. She said, I thought it was your foot or something.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking funny. That shit was, oh my god.
What about the part where she's looking for information and she offered that one dude $20? What did that he say where she says, what the fuck? And she like kept the $20?
He tried to eat the money instead.
Yeah, he tried to eat it.
She was like, if you're gonna eat the money, you can't have it or some shit.
He was like, I'm hungry. He was like, you could have bought $20 worth of food, you fucking idiot.
Yep.
Or
she did.
But then of course there's the scene where the female puppet's in jail being questioned by Joel McHale. I love Joel McHale. I think
he's a big fan. I watched Community.
Yeah, he was funny.
That shit is funny as hell.
She uncrosses her legs, and Melissa McCarthy's like, "Purple carpet doesn't match the drapes."
Oh my god, I can't believe they showed it and everything. This shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh,
I was like,
what? You say it was adoring?
No, it's a hilarious adoring. What the fuck?
That's what you said, James. That's what I heard.
No, I prefer bald.
Bald puppet puss.
Yep.
Holy shit.
And I fucking love Maya Rudolph in probably everything I've ever seen her in. She's always a great character in everything she's in.
Maya, who is that?
Maya Rudolph. He was she was the detective's private eye's assistant there, secretary.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
She's in with the coach guy, that show where they're dead. They're trying to get to heaven.
What is she?
Isn't she the judge?
Oh yeah. She was on that. She was on SNL.
Yep, SNL. Yeah.
That's when I first saw her. But everything I've seen her in, she's always been great.
Awesome. Oh yeah, definitely.
Like just her part of the scene where he's banging the female puppet in the office against the door, and she just takes out like the Windex and says just the straightest expression. Like he's servicing a client.
As you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And what did they keep talking about? Oh, when he gets fucking arrested and like unstuffing him and filling him with rice, and he's gonna get fucked in prison.
They called it son.
Palafing?
Yeah.
What's that rice?
Palafing or some shit. Palafing or palafing.
Palafing. He's got.
I was laughing so fucking hard.
You look like shit. He was like, well, it's better than me getting falafing or something.
Getting palaf
or something.
Holy shit. That shit was fucking
just common fucking knowledge.
Would they stuff it with some sort of rice, right?
It's it's like
rice pilafing.
Yeah, rice
pilafing. Yep. That's what it was. Pilafing.
Oh man.
That's fucking hilarious. They're fucking
pilafing.
Oh my god. They're making those puppets fuck puppets so much fucking
back to that drug den where you gotta sniff that. It's like sugar or something. Mm-hmm. And she sniffed it and they thought her died.
Oh, yeah.
Because she has the puppet liver. He was like, wait a minute. She's like, she came back and she's like, woo!
Like,
yep, and did some more.
And he's like, fuck me. He's like, I might.
Yeah.
She ended up getting hooked on that shit though, because later in the movie,
yo, the sugar problem.
The part where she puts her finger on the tray and rubs out her teeth. The guy like, I peed.
The other puppet's like, I peed on that mirror. He's like, you gotta get that. Didn't she say something like, you gotta get
that? Now he's slapping himself in the face. That's a part, like, who comes up with a line and, like, you know, let's put it right here. I'm going to put that line right there where she's sniffing. I'm going to say, yo, I peed on that.
I peed on that mirror. She's like, you got to get that shit checked.
Like, I feel like that whole part right there, from I peed on that mirror to get that shit checked, was improvised between them. They just did it. And he said something, and she just had something right. Just I got something to say right away.
It's bringing tears to my eyes again.
That
was so crazy. Oh my gosh, that was so fucking funny. So fucking funny, man. Holy shit!
You think it in your head this was like it would be a bomb, right? You're like, what the fuck? They're bringing puppets back. It's a puppet, a human thing. But then you watch it, you're like, fuck, it worked.
You got to have the sense of humor for this kind of movie.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. And being high definitely fucking.
And a lot of people don't like the raunchy shit. I'm immature. I love that fucking shit.
I love it. I can watch anything. And this was just
a total of 125 puppets in this movie.
Fuck. I wish I could have
only 40 of them were created specifically for the movie, apparently.
All the other ones were just extras.
I guess.
Just thrown in the fucking audience.
But we talked about this movie didn't do good in theaters, so it only grossed $27.5 million. Which was basically half its budget.
I get it. A lot of people are not into, like I said, the raunchy comedy.
Shit, give me one of those puppets. Or two of them.
And we talked about how great Melissa McCarthy was. Cameron Diaz, Katherine Heigl were also considered, as well as Jamie Foxx.
No, I think it's perfect. I think it's probably the best the way it is, honestly.
Melissa McCarthy's husband was the cop Donnie or something like that.
Yeah, when she's leaving, after she gets fired and she's leaving the office, and she's like, Lonnie, I wish I fucked you.
Yeah.
Like, there's still time.
There's still time. Yeah, that's her husband. That's her real husband. That's her real husband.
Okay.
That's her real husband. Like, everything either one of them is in, I think the other has like a cameo.
Yeah.
Okay, like a small little.
Then everybody looked at him. He was like, what? It's true.
There is.
He's like, I'm saying, oh, shit.
That's fucking funny.
And one of my favorite pieces of trivia I found about this, the title they chose for the Italian release of this movie, Pupazzi Senza Gloria, translates to Inglorious Puppets.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Glory Hole.
That is the piece of trivia I found on this movie.
Oh, James went straight to the glory hole.
Oh, here we go. Reference. So I started dying laughing at the scene where what was the detective puppet's name? The private eye, like the main detective puppet.
It's to start with an F. Shit, I just had it. I got it. Hold on, guys.
Googling it.
Googling. Where's the cast?
James is Googling. He's Googling.
Hey, that's a real song from your mom's house.
Do you hear all these crackers?
The podcast is called Your Mom's House, man. Phil,
okay,
something like that.
Ryan Tran.
So when he gets to the office, and he asks Maya Rudolph, his assistant, if he has any messages, or if someone called and she says a disgruntled client wants to sew your asshole closed and keep feeding you and feeding you and feeding
Wu-Tang.
It's like, that's a new one. That's a direct quote from the opening of Wu-Tang Clan's Method Man.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're feeling violent and disgusting, just shit at each other.
Yep. I remember that shit.
But I'm watching that. Just the way she delivers that line with such a straight face. I was dying.
That's the best, is when they don't crack and start laughing. Like when they can say a funny fucking line, but keep that serious tone and serious look. at least while they're on camera. I'm sure that takes a few takes because I couldn't picture myself, especially if it's somebody I know. Like, say if it's one of you guys or say if it's Henry and we're in a scene together and it's a hilarious scene. I have to read this hilarious line off without laughing, and then you have to react without laughing. Or you're trying not to laugh too hard or whatever. Like that.
Although if you do it 10 times, I imagine by the 10th time it's not quite as funny. So it might be.
They'd be like, listen, Aaron, for this scene, don't smoke any weed, please.
I think I laughed almost in every scene in this movie.
Me?
I did. Even the diner scene when he was meeting with his brother.
That
fucking super fan came.
Yep.
I laughed at every fucking thing.
I was like, oh my God.
I was laughing so fucking hard when the dogs were ripping his brother apart.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Where'd they come from?
We found the murder weapon. It's a little fucking chihuahua or something.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It was so fucking funny. It
was
was
funny.
Oh my gosh. Like this movie for me lived up to the expectations. Maybe even past the expectations. I was hoping it was gonna be fucking hilarious. I was like, this is yes. Like this is what I needed. This is what I wanted from a fucking comedy. It's something that's just fucking weird, crazy, stupid, raunchy, but fucking funny as fuck. This is a fucking 10 for me. This is a fucking 10.
I'm sticking with my 10, man.
I'm gonna go up to a 9. I laughed in every scene. That shit was funny.
Fucking fun comedy, raunchy, something that be entertained by. This movie checks all those boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron put my score to a 9. I moved up.
Moved to a 9?
Yeah, that shit was too funny.
What about you, Chris?
No, I'm good.
Sticking with your 8?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I'll definitely watch this again.
Oh,
Yeah.
If I come across this again, just randomly, I will no doubt have beers and watch it again.
Even though the TV version is going to cut everything out if it ever makes it on TV.
I can't imagine there'll ever be a TV version of this movie that's not on a streaming service of some kind.
Let's see. It's going to be the OG wheel. It's going to be Deadpool and Howard the Duck.
Let's go.
Because Chris is not going to be here next week.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Chick picks musicals.
No.
Is it going to be Rice and Bean? No, it's going to the OG. OG. James, you got the first part right. Let's see if you got the 2 and 3 right.
Deadpool and Howard the Duck. Yo, if it lands on these, I'm going to go bet something right away in the FanDuel.
I called it. I said it would happen.
I'm going to go to FanDuel. Shit, get the fuck out of here. I'll put $100 down on this.
Where the fuck is it at?
It's the
40 movie list.
Yeah, the 40 movies list. You got to change, edit the name, man.
I don't know if I can.
Here we go. I really hope it's Deadpool, man. I love that movie.
Here's movie number 1. Peoples. Yeah. Movie number 1. Movie number uno.
Chris is not going to make it. He's living his young years.
Oh, just past that
parties.
Oh, fuck. What the
Terminator 2?
1917.
What the fuck is this?
Might be
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim movie.
It's Ibrahim. It's going to be 6 hours long. This is a
T2.
6 hour long.
Terminator 2.
T2.
Oh, it made it. Yes.
Wait, didn't we watch this?
You guys watched it back to back because oh yeah. Wait a minute.
I'll remove it
this
again. We did this a couple weeks ago.
We did this. Yep.
So listen, this is a respin. That's all.
Respin. Here's Deadpool.
Oh, Super Troopers is on here.
Oh yeah, fucking that's funny too.
Correct. Howard the Duck.
God, I love the OG wheel.
The hell is Le Cercle Rouge?
Oh, it's a play or something. I think
it's gonna be Super Troopers.
Yes,
Super Troopers.
Is it really? Meow.
Wait. No, it's Super Troopers.
It's Super Troopers.
That's Super Troopers. That's movie number 1.
Man.
Super Troopers.
It's still a good movie. Chris might miss.
Hang on.
Who put Super Troopers? James, was that you?
I think I did. Because I was trying to find really good movies, and I got Deadpool. I was like Super Troopers.
I've never watched that movie. I've seen the show a couple of times. Didn't laugh too much. I didn't want to watch.
You didn't watch Super Troopers? Oh man,
I'm definitely gonna have to watch it high though.
It's basically highway cops that their areas like so poor and shit where they fuck around.
James.
17.
It's gonna be it's gonna go past it. It's gonna. Oh my god, it's gonna stay.
1917.
No.
1917.
Deadpool.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Son of a bitch.
Wow.
This is Ibrahim. This is gonna be 6 hours long. I'm looking up now. Hold on.
And needs subtitles.
Oh, definitely. Oh, maybe I don't know. No, this don't look foreign.
Well, how long?
That doesn't mean it won't need subtitles.
Yeah, the last one.
Oh, it's an army movie. 2 hours and 26 minutes. Not too bad. It's
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. So he hit his lowest tier. 2.5 hours is his lowest. Yeah, it's his low end. It's an action drama war movie. Okay. I don't mind the war movies. It's nothing I hunt for, but when I watch them, they're not bad.
We'll see what happens.
Still gotta watch Hacksaw Ridge.
What?
Hacksaw Ridge. I still gotta see that. I haven't seen it.
I don't know what that is.
I know that name.
What's his face? Isn't it Andrew Garfield?
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. So.
Wait a minute. Is it new?
2 years? Year and a half.
Okay.
2 years,
Okay.
A couple years.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of renewed interest in all his movies after Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So,
all right, guys, meet the Feebles.
Meet the Feebles. Early rating, James. I heard that fuck. So go ahead with your early rating, man.
It's hard because it's like an angel and the devil on my shoulder. Like I want to go towards because it's so fucking raunchy and like you're like can't believe they put this shit in here. But then you want to go to like rate the whole movie as a whole, like what is it? But I don't want to. I'm gonna go this side. I'm gonna give it a fucking go give it a 9. 9. I'm gonna go 9 on this. 9. It was just because it's never mind. We'll talk about it after.
Caucasian Chris.
Similar to kind of James's explanation, I'm torn on this one too because cinematically the movie is awful, but again, I was so entertained, and it's just so ridiculous and over the top. But I didn't love it as much as Happytime Murders, so I'm giving it an 8.
Okay.
Puerto Rican Chris.
5.
Wow. Oh, it wasn't his thing. It was too much.
10. These were both 10 for me. I told you guys, I've never laughed so fucking hard back to back in movies ever. And these two movies had me laughing so fucking hard, had me in tears, had trouble breathing, all that shit. I was just fucking pure laughter. Pure fucking
pause
laughter.
just to get his breath.
I kept asking, dude, did I watch the same movie as you? Or are we watching the same movie? Because I still don't understand why you're laughing so hard.
I was high.
Oh, dude,
you were also gaming. Man. I was focused.
Yeah, you were
focused. I watched fucking 45 minutes of it, and I was like, I can't get through this. I tried watching this movie 3 times. Just want you guys to know that.
Oh, man, no way. I'll understand it. It's just so crazy. You had a fucking dominatrix fucking elephant.
Well, yeah, there was definitely some shock factor to it, but
the part where the fucking hippo just ripped out her giant tits and everything with the walrus.
It was like 4 moments where I was like, ha.
I was laughing through the whole fucking thing. I can't.
The head was so fucking crazy.
The fucking snake charmer head up his ass. That was pretty funny.
That was hilarious too.
So much crazy shit in that. There's a fucking cat underneath the table like Clinton and Monica Lewinsky.
I was just about to pop my cookies.
Oh my god.
This shit was so fucking funny. It was so fucking funny. Stupid humor, of course, but so...
Even how the puppets look, like the fucking Debo fucking dog.
Yes, that shit had me dying. I even mentioned
bulldog.
I was watching, I was like, that dog is fucking Diesel.
It reminded me of Spike on fucking Tom and Jerry.
Funny. And I was like, look, it's Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. that was one of my first thoughts. When they're on the car there.
And he was running too. That motherfucker was like chasing the car. He's like, dun, 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 dun. Oh,
when the seal eats the fish puppet. there, the little one, and then throws him up later. That was.
Yep.
I thought that
Did
was.
I make it?
Oh my god, the fucking rat shooting a porn.
Yeah. What about the rabbit threesome? He's like, he uses the word bunny-lingus.
Then you got a fucking rabbit thinks he's dying of fucking AIDS.
Yeah, it's the big one. They keep saying it's the big one.
Yeah, it's the big one. You know what it is. It's the big one.
He goes on.
Oh my gosh, I'm laughing just thinking about that shit. Oh my god,
just all the scenes, man.
What is was it the fucking panties sniffing puppet where every time
the fucking anteater? He's just sniffing fucking worn panties, dirty panties.
Oh my gosh, I was.
Then the rat had one. He was like, "You want to play in the movie?" They're like, "No." He's like, "Oh, come on, smell this one. This is like I think she pissed in it or something."
Mm-hmm.
What was it? It was Dennis Does Daisy was going to be the name of the movie, or Anal Antics.
Anal Antics.
That one got me. I had to pause the movie. I'm like,
oh my gosh! What about when the dude was singing about what the fuck was he singing? Anal something. I forgot.
Yeah,
his song about
sodomy. The sodomy.
Yeah.
I was dying. I was dying.
The golden butt cheeks hanging in the background.
When he first said it, I didn't think I heard it. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck did he just say there? When I went back around, he said it again. I was like, holy shit.
You shouldn't even second guessed it. How you're watching this movie, you didn't think? I would have said, yeah, he said that. I would have just kept going.
I just wanted to be sure, though, because I
didn't want how natural and acceptable and fine it was.
I wanted it to be sure. I wanted to be sure, though, James, because like I didn't want it to be one of those things where I thought I heard it. Not because I'm a pervert. No, I don't care about that part. But because I didn't want to think I heard it. I didn't really hear it because then that kind of takes the funniness away from that scene. If he didn't say it, but I thought he said it, versus if he really said it.
I also I never thought I'd see Vietnam flashbacks with puppets.
Oh, that was fucking the shaky knife thrower.
Mm-hmm.
He's going through withdrawal and
fucking. There's fucking puppet rape in this movie. That is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Dude, he Cosby'd her, the rat.
Yeah, he did. Yep. Did the Cosby. With the Cosby.
Dude, and I loved that little like innocent porcupine puppet or wherever the fuck he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his musical scene where he goes to sing and then he just blows you away with the voice. Like, when he first is trying to win over the girl, I'm like, holy, that's
what the fuck?
And he's there with the guitar.
I thought it was adorable when he first shows up and he curls up into a little ball. I was
yeah, and he curls up because he's and when even when they have him like walking the flag back and forth as he's like, I researched the part. They'd be walking back and forth.
Every single time they sang in this movie, I fucking lost it. I don't know why, but that was the funniest shit in the world to me. Every single fucking time.
I can't fucking believe this was a Peter Jackson movie.
Yeah, I know. It's shocking.
What else has he done though?
Lord of the Rings. What
about like? Has he done anything else? Has he done any horror or like anything?
Hold on, I'll click on it right now. It's mostly fantasy shit like this.
He adapted the Lovely Bones book.
Let's see. He got
This was his second movie.
Hold on, let me click him.
I think he did a great job with it.
Okay, so he also had a movie called Bad Taste.
Bad Taste.
That's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be fucked up. It's like one of his first ones.
Okay.
Until he got famous, he did Lord of the Rings. Then he did King Kong.
Oh, I see Bad Taste.
Oh, that's right, King Kong.
Okay.
Bad Taste. Someone mentioned that in one of the reviews. They're like, if you like this one, you got to watch Bad Taste too.
Bad Taste. I have to put that in the group.
It's basically, it looks like a fake Men in Black movie, but the Men in Black dude's an alien. He's in the poster. He's giving the finger when holding a machine gun, and wearing a suit kind of thing.
It sounds like it has potential.
It does. It does.
Sounds like a beautiful story to me. Sounds like a beautiful, beautiful story.
But yeah, this guy made this. Then he made Lord of the Rings. His imagination is just out there.
The whole scene at the docks where they go to get the drugs.
Oh, fuck.
I was fucking dying with the giant spider, and then they drive through the fucking sea monster puppet.
Yeah, the sea monster pops up. It's like the crime boss or something.
Yeah.
They ripped the fly's wings off the puppet there and flushed it out. Like, that was fucking gross, though. The scenes where he was actually eating shit.
The flies in the toilet bowl.
It was funny. I was laughing at that shit. Oh man.
Like, you're sick. No, actually, I think you're sick by the taste of this. Like,
is this carrots?
Oh,
I love, but what works though is I love that they brought it there because they could have did the same thing, but just had like the fly echoing out of the toilet. But they actually, with them actually showing it, they brought it there because they had to, and that's what made it even better.
Well, with like Happytime Murders, he fucking committed to the shtick he was trying to pull off with these each puppet here and their jokes.
Yep.
And again, that's one of the reasons I found it hilarious and entertaining.
Oh my gosh, man! That scene in Happytime Murders was the funniest
like,
shit.
If you're gonna make something this outrageous, you have to commit and you have to go over the top.
You have to.
You gotta go all out, man.
People thinking, "Oh my god, I can't believe they did that," instead of just fucking turning their noses up at it. Then you've done something right.
Now, with both of these movies, I've seen. What were those puppet movies we watched? The horror versions. The one with Nick Cage, fuck that one, and the other one wasn't all that great. It was okay though.
Oh, you're talking about
Banana Splits?
Willy's Wonderland?
Willy's Wonderland and Banana Splits.
And Banana Splits.
Banana
That's animatronic. Yeah,
I would love to see
it's a horror movie. They took off the real animatronics, like Chuck E. Cheese band.
Yeah, I would love to see a horror version of these two movies right here, like the way that the puppets were, the way that they
no, they gotta stay funny, not horror. No, they gotta be funny.
Horror comedy though, James. Horror.
I don't know.
I think it could work. It just has to have the right people behind it.
Well, it was close. It was a fucking murder movie.
Hey,
it was almost there.
Wikipedia described this movie as a puppet musical black comedy.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
There wasn't singing in it, was there? If there
there's a lot. Well, I think they're playing off the racism with the puppets and the humans.
Yeah,
there was a lot of singing. Oh yeah, there was a lot of singing. Yeah,
the best part of this movie is no doubt the sodomy song and then the rampage at the end.
The sodomy song was fucking hilarious.
I don't think there's Heidi after she goes running back and her tits are just flopping all over the place. Machine gun.
Oh my goodness!
That was just before she slapped the kid outside, right?
Yeah.
The cow shit. The cow shit is still hilarious when the octopus.
That shit was crazy. With
the monkey just shooting everywhere. They close the door. Close the door.
That was Happytime Murders.
Yeah, that's Happytime Murders.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that part just stuck out to me. And that was like at the beginning of the fucking movie.
I don't want an 8-arm reach around.
Yeah.
Good.
But this one had fucked up scenes too. They basically did the same thing. You open the door, the dude's doing a porno.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're like, what the fuck? He's like, get out of here. You know, he closed the door.
Mm-hmm. When he was watching.
Yeah. Fuck.
The fucking elephant guy's denying the kid.
The elephant denying the kid. The kid is his.
Just like him.
It's half chicken.
Yeah, that's his head.
Half chicken, half elephant. I'm like, how the fuck did that even happen? It's hilarious, but how the fuck did it happen?
The director looks at the baby, looks up at him, he's like, he's got your eyes.
That should have been the porno. They should have showed that.
Oh God, James.
Hashtag puppet chicken puss.
Puppet chicken puss. There's our new hashtag.
Puppet chicken puss.
Hashtag puppet chicken puss.
Oh my gosh.
I was cracking up at like the after stories they showed right before the credits there, where they like the puppets went on to have real life.
Yeah, like the way the son, he got them on his shoulder.
Yep.
It was so fucking stupid.
Like the stage director moved out to be a farmer. Puppet chicken puss.
Puppet chicken puss. Puppet chicken puss.
This movie just had so much shock factor. Like, I could not believe this was in there. I was like, what the fuck? Every scene, it was something new that you would not think it would ever be in a movie.
Again, it's one of those movies like, I can't believe this exists.
Exactly.
I'm so happy it does, though, because like it was just something to where both of these movies are literally you turn your brain off. Again, if you smoke weed, smoke some weed. If you drink, have a couple drinks.
I'm going to recommend this
chill
to my sister
and watch this. I highly recommend both of these films.
Hashtag anal antics.
That shit was hilarious. Oh my gosh! Like these are those type of films where if you have a great, I mean, amazing sense of humor, where it's almost, I guess, immature and childish like us, you're gonna be in tears watching this.
You gotta be into that childish, ridiculous, raunchy,
like
stuff.
Literally dick and fart jokes, but more teenage or adultish. Yes, basically that shit. The stupid, silly shit that I guess we start talking about when we're about maybe 8 to 12 years old, all the way up till we die as men.
Yeah, as men.
Funny as soon as you can distinguish what farts are.
Yeah.
They're still funny though.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Like this, yeah. I'm sticking with my 8. It was a fun watch.
I'm sticking with my 10.
The thing is, back when this was made in '89, IMDb, the average is 6.6. There's people who are giving this movie a 10 in the reviews.
I could see. You said '89, right? Especially back then, because
1989.
I feel like it was more acceptable to have that kind of weird, silly, raunchy, crazy. Drug-infested nonsense.
It wasn't the kind of watchdogs there are today, so it was probably easier to get this shit just put out. But like the film was made on an extremely low budget, which I don't think is shocking at all.
No.
To the point, and very time consuming working with the puppets and everything. It went over budget and schedule. Like the film crew paid for some of the scenes to be done, mostly the Vietnam flashbacks. They had to film those secretly under a different title called Frogs of War. They were calling it for like something, pretending it was for something else, but it was for this.
Okay.
Frogs of War. That's fucking hilarious.
Someone wrote, this is a Jim Henson stumbles into a bar, then into the X-rated shops and grindhouse theaters, then goes to make a movie.
Well, so the original idea for this was a television series. It only became a feature after some investors proposed expanding it.
Oh my god! This is a TV show.
Hang on. We got to discuss that. Would you guys want to see this being like a streaming series?
Yes, I would watch it.
Let's say 3 seasons of it, 2 to 3 seasons of it.
I'll have to watch it.
I would watch it. Chris is saying no.
It's gonna be like Big Mouth.
I'd watch it. I can see Netflix picking this up, updating it, and making it a series.
Yeah, and making it really raunchy. Like
it would be so funny.
I gotta watch more.
I'm kind of shocked. Netflix doesn't have a raunchy puppet series, do they?
No, the closest they got is Big Mouth. But that's the craziest shit.
That's the cartoon. That and Efforts for Family are like their two.
Efforts for Family is like, well, it's just a lot of swearing. It's nothing like crazy.
Yeah, true.
They also got
I think Efforts for Family is more real.
Oh, they got that college one, the Sex Education. Sex Education.
That show is fucking awesome.
I love that show.
I didn't see that one. I gotta check that
out. You gotta watch that, Aaron. That is good stuff.
Is it animated too?
No, that one's real.
No.
Okay, real kids.
It's a series. It's real kids in England in college.
Yeah, it's like British high school, but it's great.
It's funny, but basically his mom's a sex psychiatrist.
Because
he lives where he learns. And he gets advice too. It's fucked up advice too.
It's great.
It's great. Like kid comes up and talk about like something on his dick and everything, and he's like, oh, "Fuck!" You gotta like give him advice and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. It's funny, and also like a rom-com because there's like a romance thing. He's in love with that one fucking bad chick.
Yeah, who he teams up with to start the business of giving out advice.
Yeah,
it's always
it's a really good show. Love it.
It is. They got one more season.
Yep.
Nice.
But yeah, Netflix doesn't have like a raunchy puppet comedy. Well, maybe they do. We just haven't dug deep enough to find it.
Yeah, maybe we didn't find it. Hold on.
And listen, people, if there's a raunchy puppet comedy out there, like a series, let us know about it because we all want to watch it. Especially me, Chris, and James.
I think James is anybody.
Yeah.
Hey, I won't have to pay for the site.
He's looking for the content of the sock.
Holy shit.
I did do a search finally, James. It's real. They have stuff like that.
What?
Puppet porn.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
You should have told me that.
Night.
Send them the link.
What's it called?
Put it in the group chat. The popcorn group chat.
What's the link? Hold on, let me search this real.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I am going to bed soon. Don't click that, Aaron. Oh, okay. I was going to say, Aaron, don't click that.
No, I'm not.
We're live. Don't put that shit on there.
He'll be watching that next to his wife laying in bed.
Nah, not that.
Netflix only has the comedian with the fucking puppets. Wait, puppets and
Jeff Dunham?
Yeah, yep.
Oh,
nope. Never mind. That was an error.
That's down. That's a down.
Damn, man. Yeah, Netflix don't have a crazy puppet movie yet.
We could write one.
We could.
Jeez.
We really could. Puppet TV series.
We just can't afford the puppets, man. They're expensive as fuck.
Fuck that. We'll use the fucking.
That's where their whole budget went. Is the puppets, man. The Jim Henson movie, everything. 1989, all those puppets.
James. We'll just have to be the puppet. You use OBS and you use some filters and caption. We'll just have to be the puppets. That's it. Until we can afford good ones, we'll be the puppets. Like, these guys are really, really in sync. They don't really move much, but hey, listen, we're doing what we got to do.
Enjoy.
Man.
I can make a crusty sock puppet.
Oh gosh.
Very quickly, I'm sure.
Yep. 10 seconds.
So that's something.
You want a whole army? Give me a minute. I'll make it 20.
Super Troopers in 1917. Next Saturday.
1917 war movie and comedy Highwood Patrol.
Yeah. I guess we can.
I forgot what area though.
Vermont.
Is it Vermont?
Northeast.
I forgot where it's at.
It's like Vermont.
Yeah.
No, just general New England area.
I sent that in the group. I sent that in the chat for a restream.
I see it.
Okay.
I think that's it for this week.
Yeah.
Is that all we got for the movies, guys?
Don't forget to say
apparently. Worst Damn Game Ever. Catch me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, Twitter as well. Bunch of stuff I just added on the YouTube page, and I'm filtering through to playlists. Just had a huge session today, so go catch that on the Twitch channel as well. Tons of great clips. I got montages coming. Go check out Dreams. Oh, yeah, and at 12 midnight tonight, the Midnight Matinee with the Worst Damn Gamer. We've been going down the MCU, so come watch us review Iron Man 2. Go catch Dreams Creator on his YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Homeboy's pretty much anything digital and audio and visual. He can do it for you. You need him to do a wedding for you, he'll do it. Just go check him out. Make sure you let him know Search 30 and Worst Damn Gamer sent you. He'll hook you up with some prices. Any last words? Go catch Jo, your host over there. She's got everything from recipes to gruesome stories to origin stories to movie reviews. She's got a Patreon. Go support. She's on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch as well. And So Good Scary, our boy Kyle up in Canada is taking care of that one. But this one's super dope because if you're an independent filmmaker or you got a project that's 30 minutes or less, you can give us permission to actually review it on one of Sturdy's podcasts. You can drop it down in the Facebook and the Instagram, and we'll get back to you. If you want to be a part of it, let them know. And Sturdy's about to let you know when and where that can happen for you.
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Again, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Come on over to Horror Research 30, where we do live movie reviews as well as the horror shorts. As Worst Damn was just saying, half hour or less. We'll watch them live and then review them live, and you can come on for a little interview for that and also review the full-length film we're going to be reviewing on that episode. So again, it's Horror Research 30 on Tuesday and Thursday. Please tune into that. Don't forget to check out, which if you guys are here already, then you know, but tell your friends, family, your enemies, tell everybody, just share it with the world. You know, people are very freaking nosy. Tell them about all of our pages that we're discussing. Popcorn and Pints, as you guys know, every listen to podcast, including YouTube, you can check out Popcorn and Pints. Same with Stories from a Bar and same with Deep Focus Cinema. So make sure you guys dive into all these podcasts. Tune in, enjoy it. Share it. If you're enjoying it, share it. If you hate it, share it. If you hate it, rate it. If you love it, rate it. Share it. Have a great night. Peace. Thanks for popping by.
Hashtag puppet chicken puss. Chicken puppet puss.
There you go. Hashtag puppet chicken.